As a kid, I've always dreamt of this day, not of the little details like the dress or the flowers, but of the man I'd be standing next to and making this commitment with. Standing here now, looking at you, I feel so blessed and grateful that God brought me to you and made my dreams come true. You're not just my boyfriend, fiance, husband now. You're my best friend, my biggest cheerleader, my missing puzzle piece, my partner. As our relationship developed over the last almost decade, I learned you're a lot more than just a tough guy. I won't stand up here and embarrass you with too much soft stuff, but I've always loved your dedication to your passions and success, your loyalty to those you love, your ability to read my mind and make me laugh at any moment. I've learned a lot so far in our journey together. You've taught me to love myself, to loosen up a little, and enriched my love for a good debate. You show me that I don't need to be such a stickler for rules, even when it pains me to be a few minutes late to things. And for the last 8 years, you've shown me what it truly means to be loved so deeply, honestly, and unconditionally.
I didn't know Emilee had a boyfriend. She didn't really talk too much about anyone, or didn't know. And finally this boy came over and came in and was very nice, gave me a nice firm handshake, so that checked that box. And time went on, and we didn't see him too much, but we had a church slow pitch team that we never had enough players, so Jason was always recruited to play for us. And he was pretty good. I was like, okay, I checked that box. He's a good athlete. All right. And so then Emilee graduated college and could have worked for the city, right? Forever. But decided she got her degree and went for your teaching degree, credential, whatever. Became a teacher, and look where you are now. We're so proud of you.
Emilee, you've taught me a lot of things in life, right and wrong, how to treat a woman, and also continuously reminding me that you are tough as nails. I can't imagine that growing up with two brothers was the easiest thing for you, but you always let us know that anything that we would give you, you would give us right back. You've always been there for me with anything, and I hope you know that I'll always be there for you, and now Jason as well. Jason, I couldn't have picked a better man for my sister. You mesh so well with our family, and you are so good to Em. You've treated me like a brother, given me advice, and told me things I didn't want to hear, and even trusted me with your deepest secrets.
And the proposal, but those are two different things.
So I know I couldn't seem to find the words to say when I proposed to you, so I made sure I found them for today. Let's start at buying our house right before getting married, exactly like we both said we would. The unforgettable camping trip. After the Angels game on your birthday, when you crying simply made me cry, for no reason. You redoing Christmas for me because I was sick on actual Christmas. You working so hard, student teaching and working at the same time, probably our most challenging stretch. My car ride home after you moved into San Anselin. Getting baby Remy from the shelter. Water bikes in San Marcos. That one trip to NorCal when I booked a bad hotel and you found us a better one. Our first time saying I love you on New Year's. That one day I got home, depressed from work, and you just laid next to me. Building that dumb clothes rack together. How about when you fetched the basketball I punted in the Cabrillo parking lot? Surprising you in Vegas for your birthday. You picking me up from work when I didn't have a car. Making you late to work, like I know you hate. Blow dryers. That one party I invited you to. The water bucket that got dumped on you. Bagging popcorn together, working movies in the park. And the first time working with you for track and field at El Dorado. From that point on, our love grew organically, from coworkers, just friends, to best friends, and after today, life partners. I never realized it before writing these vows this week, but our hearts were in similar places when we met. Tender hearts mending, with no agenda and no specific intention, just missing the right piece. You are my puzzle piece. Our love is, and never was forced. It just grew on its own. It's real, it's rare, it's a rock.
One of my favorite things about you is your dedication to your passions. I promise to always support you and cheer you on, whether it's going to games or making sure you always have something to eat when you get home. But one thing I can't promise is to be awake after 8 o'clock when you get home to ask how your practice or game was. You'll have to ask me in the morning, or I'll ask you in the morning. I promise to love, admire, and appreciate you. I promise to work together as a team, to listen first, and always come from a place of love. I promise to be a God-fearing woman and mother, stand by your side in the good and the bad, and I promise to always put you and our family first, always.
May we keep God and our family first until the end of time. I love you forever.
I love you.
Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here today to join Emilee Suzanne Hobby and Jason Dialaga in the union of marriage. Jeremiah 32:39 says, I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me for the good of them and the good of their children after them. It's been said that marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. In marriage, two lives are intimately shared, and the blending of the two must not diminish either one. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. It becomes something so pure and wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day without them. For Jason and Emilee, it all started in 2015 when they met while working for Long Beach City Parks and Rec. The two began their friendship as referees for youth flag football. They shared with me that some of the football games got pretty heated, but away from the yelling and the arguing from the parents, there were aspects of the job that brought the two closer. One of them was making popcorn for movies in the park. Pretty soon they realized their friendship was getting a bit more serious. Emilee told me that while they were dating early on, they enjoyed going to coffee shops when the weather was cold, and they would just spend time debating over meaningless things. But lately, the two have been spending a lot of time on their biggest project, their home. They're doing the demolition and construction all on their own. And if Jason hadn't torn his Achilles tendon, I'm sure they would have got a lot more done. They say it takes more than love for a successful relationship to work. It takes trust to know in your hearts that you only want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Will you, Jason, take Emilee to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding on to her forever?
I absolutely do.
And Emilee, will you take Jason to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only on to him forever?
I do.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no accounts of wrongs. Love takes no pleasure in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all. Jason and Emilee, is with such joy that I now send you unto the world to spread the beautiful light that you share with those around you. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Alaga.
For the first time, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Alaga.
Jay, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. You're literally one of my best friends. I appreciate your loyalty. I appreciate your compassion. Em, you're an amazing person. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for making Jay better. I appreciate everything you do for Jay. You inspired Jay over the last 8 years. It's crazy to kind of believe, actually, it's been 8 years. I wish you guys abundance of happiness, joy, love, and happiness. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys.
I love you both, and here's to a long, happy marriage.
I've loved you and cherished you forever. I know Jason will do the same. So with that, I wish you a long and happy life.
If you live your life by the principles and the teachings of Christ, your marriage will survive. And you will never be shaken. And the devil will be defeated all the time. And this is the best advice that I could give you. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Woo!
I just had a little bit too much of Hennessy. Just gonna tell you how I feel. Look. You so precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to let you know you're mine. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste no time. Feels like forever, even if forever's tonight. Just lay with me, waste this night away with me. You're mine. I can look away, I just gotta say I'm so happy that you are alive. Yeah. Swear to God I'm down. If you down, all you gotta say is right. Yeah. Girl, anything I could do just to make you feel alright. Oh, I just had to let you know you're fine. Running circles around my mind. Even when it's rainy, all you ever do is shine. You on fire, you a star just like Mariah. Man, this feel incredible, I'll turn you to a bride. You're mine.